guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to 2022. I'm currently still in 2021 because it's New Year's Eve right now. I'm about to head to Vic's house because we're going to be doing some fireworks and just having a drink or two, having some food and just chilling out. It's 10 PM right now, so I've spent a bit of time at home and then I'm heading to his now just to see in the new year. But I just wanted to show you guys the fireworks, and we've actually got quite a few, so it's gonna be good. We've got sparklers and everything. I will show you my outfit when I get there because it's very New Year's Eve themed. I've got my sparkly glasses on, sparkly makeup as well. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just about there. But yeah, I'm in the very New Year's Eve themed outfit right now. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing them and just spending a few hours with them because their company is always so good. They're always so welcoming to me and I always love seeing in the new year with them. And this is like my typical routine on New Year's Eve. Spend it a little bit at home and a little bit with them. So yeah, I hope you guys had a great Christmas, by the way. That was a week ago almost already, which is mad really. Feels like it was only yesterday, but I've worked a lot since then and it was a very chilled one for me. But let me know in the comments how your Christmases were and what you're excited for 2022 as well. Can't believe it. Anyway, let's head to Vic's house and get a drink or two. I'm looking forward to it. By the way, when I say a drink or two, I am driving, but if I end up having a few drinks, I might just leave my car there and get a taxi back home. I'm not irresponsible.
I tricked you, buddy. Look at this, bro. Look at this.
That's what I have to deal with every time I come here.
Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, look at this. Look at this.
I'll beat your ass.
No.
My brother-in-law.
The shoes.
There is 13 years between them. This is not normal.
Three, two, one.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
That's perfect timing.
Wiktor, gdzie ty twoimi włosami?
Szczęśliwego
Szczęśliwego
nowego roku.
roku.
Brawo! Brawo!
No, say it all
I
together.
impressed.
No, say all the
Szczęśliwego nowego roku. Okay, I'll try harder. I'll get there by next year. I'm going to work on my Polish. Firework time.
Hey guys! We're gonna be seeing the world's best fireworks!
I'm just wearing a different jacket.
Hey guys, it's been a few days since New Year, I guess. We went for a meal yesterday, which was quite nice, with our friends. But yeah, we've been just super lazy in between, haven't we? That's what we do best. Trouble is, I've really got into a bad sleeping routine now. Going to bed at like 3 AM, not waking up till lunchtime, and I need to get out of that, especially for my recurrent.
Same.
It's no good. But anyway, I've given myself a reason to get up today and get out the house, and that's to go get my booster vaccine. Because my mum's a vaccinator, and she was like, yeah, we've got walk-ins today. And I was very on edge because I didn't want to get Moderna, which was the one that they were offering for the boosters. And she said today they're only doing Pfizer, so I'm going to make the most of that opportunity and hope that I don't get ill because I really don't want to be. I've got an extra day off tomorrow, so I have time to kind of recover, but you were a little bit worried, weren't you, that...
Well, Two people I knew got pretty much knocked out by it.
Yeah.
So.
And I've spoken to a lot of people, like people at work who have been knocked out by the booster. I'm just a bit worried, but we shall see. I'm going to dose up on meds and be a strong woman. So yeah, I'm just waiting for this blimmin' poop head's phone to charge.
1 minute.
1 minute?
Yeah.
You said 20.
Yeah, because that's when it was. That was 20 minutes ago.
Okay. 2022 is going quick already.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, it's charged. Right, let's go. Let's go get injected. And also go get some more work tights because, yeah, productive outing today. So I just got my booster and my mum insisted I had a sticker because I didn't actually get one before. But it kind of hurt a little bit. It feels like it hurts more and more you get it done. But I had Pfizer this time and I hear Moderna is the one that people get reactions to. So I'm hoping I'll be okay. Look, I got my sticker.
I know you're gonna not be feeling well soon, so a nice hot chocolate.
Oh, so cute. Hey guys, so it's the morning of my day 1 of recurrent training. And I have been awake since about 1:30. Yeah. 1:30. Because I fell asleep at 8 thinking, yeah, I'm going to get a good night's sleep. I'm really tired. I was feeling positive about getting a good night's sleep and I just didn't. Right, I did up until 1:30. Tried to sort of lay down, have another nap, but it wasn't happening. Sorry about the bad lighting as well. It's just not going to be good in this clip. But yeah, I've been awake for 2.5 hours now straight, just wide awake, not being able to sleep. And as soon as it started approaching the time I had to start getting ready, yeah, the urge to go to sleep was real. So yeah, I am feeling quite nervous now. It's just those natural nerves you get before you have to go through a sleep. Anyway,
I'm sorry.
I'm feeling quite nervous now. Just before going through a series of exams. Like, I'm prepared, I know what I'm doing. It's just the pressure of the word exam. I don't like it, and I'm sure many of you are the same as well. I was like it in school, and nothing has changed. Once I'm there, I'll be fine. But it's just getting there and getting in the zone, really. Like, luckily today starts off a lot more like coached, I guess, and it's a lot more like refresher sessions, which is very appreciated. Like, I've revised a hell of a lot the last few days, like maybe solid 2 weeks. Every day I've been doing a little bit just to refresh on the bits that I don't do on a daily basis, like all of the emergency stuff that we'll be doing over the next few days. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it goes nice and swimmingly, there's no issues. I'm feeling like confident about it. It's just those underlying nerves that are going to be my biggest issue and be my biggest possible reason of failing, is the pressure and overthinking everything. Typical Virgo, really. Yeah, I'm going to get ready now because I haven't got too long. Dropped this one off because he decided to stay with me. We decided that tonight's going to be the night we sort our sleeping pattern out, because we have been literally staying awake until 3-4 a.m. and then going to sleep and not waking up till lunchtime. Bad routine, and I know a lot of people are in that right now. So we were trying to fix that, and we decided tonight's the night we do that. So Vic slept with me from 8 till 1, and we've just stayed awake since. And hopefully we're going to stay awake for the rest of the day, both of us. And then by tonight we'll be absolutely exhausted by a reasonable time. So hopefully that all works out okay. I'm really sorry this vlog is all over the place. Like, 1 minute I'm here, next minute I'm there, next minute I'm home, next minute I'm getting my vaccine, next minute I'm going training. It's very all over the place, which is very realistic to my week actually, because that's literally how it's been. It's been a busy week, and it's still going to be a busy week. I've still got a lot to do this week. But yeah, currently, you're probably wondering where I am. I'm actually in a hotel that I decided to pay for myself because my recurrent training is 2 days long, and I had my first day yesterday, and I decided to pay for a hotel tonight. The reason I did that is because I thought, do you know what, I just want to relax in between my recurrent days, and also having to drive an hour and 20 minutes back home yesterday after my training, to then have to do the same this morning, to then have to do the same afterwards as well. So a lot of driving, it's really tiring, and I just wanted to relax in between, have some me time, not have to worry about anyone else in my ear when I'm trying to revise, and utilise the time well, you know? So I thought just spending 30 quid for a cheap hotel is a no-brainer really, so that's what I did. And you're probably wondering as well why I look so tired, and the reason for that is because it's 5:15 in the morning right now. I have been awake since 3 a.m. The reason for that, as you guys know, not last night, the night before, I'm actually totally out of track with what day it is. But yeah, the night before I slept really bad. I was up from 1:30 and I just had to power through the day. I had no choice. A lot of yesterday was classroom based and a lot of coaching, a lot of just like, you know, refreshing on everything rather than exams. All of my exams are today. So today is the most important day. So yeah, yesterday I was just like in the classrooms, just like stay awake. I was so tired by about 2 p.m, but I just had to power through. Did in the end, but I was so grateful when I got into my hotel room because I got a McDonald's on the way home, thought I'd treat myself, and I had a bath, decided to do a little bit of revision. I read through my books, and I think 7 p.m. hit and I was out like a light. So by 3 a.m. was the 8-hour point of having, you know, my sleep. I was wide awake and I have been ever since. So I did a bit more revision this morning. I thought, fresh mind I've woken up with, fill my mind with the knowledge I need, do a bit of exam practice on my iPad, and I feel like I've used the time wisely. So even though I've been awake for ages, I've used it wisely. And yeah, like I said, yesterday was actually really good. It's always nice to have a refresher on the things that you don't do, because with things all safety related, being cabin crew, it's very much the case of you never know when you're gonna be faced with that kind of thing. You could be lucky like myself and never face it, like I haven't so far. Haven't faced any emergencies of any kind really, so I've been very, very lucky. Touch wood. I don't want to jinx it, but you have to be prepared for this kind of thing, and because you don't practice it every day, this training is so important. As stressful as it is, it's so important. So I want to do my best, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I pass everything today. The other thing as well, the reason why my week is so busy is because I've also got my car MOT and service tomorrow actually. So I'm really hoping that I pass my exams, because if I don't, I've got to come in, I think tomorrow, to redo them, which won't work out well for me. So I kind of have to pass the exams. That's the other stress I have on top of it as well, is I need to have my car MOT done, but I also need to pass my exams for work. So it's like, ugh. I am all ready now, but I did decide both for yesterday and today to do something a bit different with my hair. Not much different, other than just literally brushing my hair right back rather than parting it. The reason for that is because we have to put firefighting equipment on, and it's so tight to your head to the point where it does ruin your bun. So there's no point in really making too much of an effort, and basically just try to make your hair as tight as possible without giving you a headache. So yeah, I just brush it all back so it's as neat as possible, and then I can easily fix it if it does get messed up. So that's the reason behind that. But yeah, I'm ready now. I'm gonna head off soon, get my uniform on, and I will let you know later how things go. We'll see whether it's good or bad news. Oh my god, it is so cold. It is in the minuses now, and I've had to use de-icer for the first time in about a year. Good thing I got some for Christmas. I've just arrived, and one thing that keeps me entertained while I'm waiting to go inside, because I don't want to go in too early, is I've geeking over the amount of go-arounds I've seen the last few days. I say the amount, I've only seen 2, but I've only ever had one go around, which is where you can't land and you go to land and you just end up taking off straight away again, if you didn't know what that means. But yeah, I've just seen one more there, and I saw a Boeing 777 do a go around yesterday. Not sure why that is, but it's rather entertaining. Guys, I did it. I passed my recurrent. A lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, but it's done. And I managed to get 100% on all of my exams. So not only did I pass, I achieved that too, which is a bonus, which means I know my stuff and you guys can be confident in me that I am a good member of cabin crew. But yeah, I'm very relieved to get it done. It's quite nice to get it done at the very start of the year. But yeah, very, very proud of myself, very pleased, and just feel relieved. But yeah, do ignore the toothpaste all over my face. I'm having a bit of a breakout situation. I think it's due to my contraceptive pill changing and my hormones going like that. So yeah, I'm trying to sort it out with toothpaste to try and dry it out. Just trying different remedies that I know work sometimes, and as weird as this method is, it seems to work. But yeah, I've just been home for maybe, I want to say 5 hours now. It's been some time. I had a bath, ate some food, chatted to my family, unpacked my case, sorted my stuff out, and I've just been like doing stuff that I needed to do, like my washing, cleaning, loaded of stuff like subscriptions that I needed to cancel, like my Amazon Prime, which I used the free trial over Christmas for, and just arranging stuff, you know, like boring stuff. So I've been doing that, so I've been using my time wisely. But now that Recurrent is done and the relief is taking over, also what comes with relief is tiredness, because I've been so stressed that my brain has just been on the go for the last 48 hours plus, and now I'm just hit with extreme tiredness. I'm really, really tired. I've got to be up early tomorrow because my car is going for her annual test tomorrow, so her MOT. So not only me being tested this week, it's my car too. So hopefully that is okay tomorrow. She's having a quick service as well. I like to make sure she gets serviced because I do long drives. So I'm going to wait around for that in the morning, and yeah, it's just a week of errands. So that's my plan for the next few days anyway. I'm going to potter around on YouTube as well, sort my channel out, take off the Christmas decks out of my channel and put in the old ones that we know and love, like my banner and everything, and my intros and all of that good stuff. So yeah, it's going to be a productive evening. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be awake for though, probably not much more than 30 minutes. So the next day after that clip has been and gone, and it's technically the day after that now because it's midnight. And oh, do you know what? Today has been a very, very productive day. So basically, I went for my MOT and my car service this morning. Had to be up bright and early for that, and it was absolutely freezing cold, like to the point where it was like double layered ice on my car. So I had to crack out the de-icer and a scraper for that. Got there, sat there for about 3 hours. They did warn me it'd be about 3 hours, but I was waiting there because I had no other way to get back home, and I did walk back home last year after my car was dropped for its service, and by the time I got home my car was finished. So I thought the same thing's probably going to happen this time round, and yeah, it would have been pretty much the same thing. So I thought I may as well just wait, watch some stuff on my phone, which is what I did, and the time quickly passed. They did approach me halfway through to tell me that my brake pads had gone, so I had to get them done, as well as the service, as well as the MOT. So all in all, I'm almost £600 out of pocket today, which is fantastic. Just what you want to do in January after Christmas. But the other thing as well that I did today, which is a massive, massive relief. So for those of you that don't know, my car, my Vauxhall Corsa, I've had since it was brand new, and I had it on finance. So I got it on finance almost 4 years ago now, and normally car finances are over a 4-year period, and that was the case for mine. You can get them shorter or longer, I think, but that's like the average. So yeah, mine was on a 4-year finance, and the finance was finishing this month. So I did the final payment, and I've officially own my car, even though I knew I was going to be owning the car the whole time, because the options you normally have is either pay off the car or transfer it, I guess, for a brand new car. So you exchange it, send in your old car, and then you get a new car, and then carry on another finance, which I wasn't really prepared to do while I'm saving for a house as well.
So it is a massive relief that it's done. I am the owner of my car officially, and I can just focus on saving for a house now. So that's a big milestone I've hit today. So I am now in bed, and I was tired before I got into bed, but now I'm just not. And this is exactly how I got into my bad sleeping pattern before. I thought maybe because I've had recurrent, I had an early start this morning, that might reset myself, I guess, and get me back into a better sleeping routine. But I don't think it's worked, and it's really annoying. Like yesterday I was asleep by 10:30, 11 o'clock, and slept through till 8, which is fantastic. Full night's sleep, not too long, not too short. Now I know I'm just not going to be able to go to sleep until 8. And Vic's having the same issue, so he was going to stay tonight, but we both kind of agreed, look, we need to sort our sleeping patterns out, especially him. So we're just going to sleep in our own beds tonight and just try and not distract each other, because we do that. So yeah, that was the plan, and the plan has seemed to have failed for me but succeeded for Vic, as I think he's already asleep, which is really good for him. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of sit here. I am getting like the midnight munchies though. I don't know if you guys get that too, where you're just tossing and turning in bed and suddenly you get like the urge for something either really salty or really sweet. And for me tonight it's salty. I don't know what we have, because we've now eaten our house pretty much of everything Christmas, and we're just back to normal, I guess, having to do weekly shops. So yeah, I don't know if it's worth heading upstairs to try and find something to eat. Let's have a little look, shall we? That's annoying. I wasn't successful in getting anything salty, but I found these like chocolate cake biscuit things. They taste good. Oh, what was that all about? Sick of my shit, obviously. We always say he looks like Charlie Chaplin, because you'll notice there he has like a little grey patch above his mouth that looks like a moustache, and very similar to Charlie Chaplin's moustache. The only downfall of having him in my room at night to sleep is he's always up at like 6 AM sharp, if not earlier, between 4 and 6 normally. So if I only manage to get to sleep at like 2, 3, he wakes me up within the hour or two by slapping my forehead. He sits just behind me there on my pillow, looking down at me and just like... Yeah, normally because he wants to go outside. He likes to have like a couple of hours, go outside for the early hours of the morning, and then sleep all day. The life of a cat, eh? I always say, in my next life, I'm either going to be a cat or a dog. I have been rambling a hell of a lot in this vlog in my room, which I don't like to do because I find that is quite boring, and I imagine you guys feel the same. Just chatting about my life in here. It's like my little box, I guess, my little home, and it's where I feel comfortable and safe. So I just like to chat to you guys while I'm in here, but I'm well aware that I do it a lot and it could be a bit boring. I am getting my nails done tomorrow lunchtime. I'm really sad to be losing these actually, because I loved my Christmas nails. I was contemplating just getting them in infield the same and just keeping them, but having to paint over them every time for work is a bit of a pain. So I'm going to have to go to uniform standard nails again. But aside from that, I don't really have anything else planned this week until the weekend, and I'm actually going to Larnaca on the weekend for a standover, which is nice. So I imagine I'll capture that on film for you. That sounds really vintage. I'm going to capture that on film for you, but I'm probably going to vlog it, so I'm very likely going to do that separate to this video. So if I actually get any clips from tomorrow, I'll include them now. So I have just come back from having my nails done, and of course I want to show you what they look like. I've gone for a different colour that I haven't had before. So I've gone for this like
burnt reddy colour. It looks quite bright in the camera, but normally if I'm going to go for a red, I go for either a really bright red or like a dark, almost purpley burgundy red. Either one of those two are my go-to red. So this is a little bit different, a little bit more subtle for me. However, there is a little secret behind these nails when you look up close. So you can see they're kind of sparkly, which, you know me, I love a bit of sparkle. Even though it's nice and subtle, which is what I was going for, it looks like there's no glitter when you look far away, but when you get up close, you get that little bit of pizzazz. So I really, really like them. I'm very pleased with them, and I'm sad to see the Christmas nails go because I absolutely loved them, but I'm sure they'll make an appearance very soon. So they're my up-to-date nails. I know some of you might not be interested, but some of you definitely will be. I think I'm going to end the vlog here. It's been great introducing you to 2022 and taking... Where are you going? Why do you want to leave me? No, come back. Come and end the vlog with me. He's so done with me. He just doesn't want to cuddle me anymore. He used to want to cuddle me all the time, but now he just don't want to. Why? I really hope you enjoyed seeing what I got up to in my first week of 2022. It was quite productive as I could be around my recurrent, I guess. It was good to get my recurrent done, get my car paid off. It's been good, like a real fresh start to the year. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like down below as always. And if you are new and you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. I'd love to have you join my little family here on YouTube. And if you didn't already know, I am a flight attendant, so I do travel the world. I'm here, there and everywhere all year round. So as well as these little home vlogs, I do travel vlogs as well. So if you like that kind of thing, you want to see a bit more about me, my life at home, my life traveling, about my relationship, about my cats, definitely subscribe. I think you'll like it. Also, don't forget to pop on the notification bell, as I don't have an upload schedule. It's very random and sporadic here on this channel, so popping on that notification bell will let you know when I upload. And I also hope you have a great rest of your day, whatever you're doing, and I will see you next time.